Accessing first data fragment. Applying preliminary decryption algorithm.
Got the call, but make it quick. I don't want to be missed.
93% likelihood speaker is designate Hunter.
Proceed with the operation, Cipher 9. We will continue reconstruction attempts. Data fragment. Modifying decryption algorithm.
This will, of course, be my final appearance at these gatherings, but the galaxy I leave behind.
No voice print identification available. Reconstruction incomplete.
Accessing third data fragment. Attempting playback.
My sympathies. With the old man lost, the next enforcer will be difficult to train.
Experiencing data corruption. We will hope the last fragment provides redundancy.
Accessing fourth data fragment. Splicing now.
I am here. All is ready.
This is Keeper. Cipher, get out of there. Reinforcements are on the way, and there's nothing more you can do.
You're sure you have the full recording?
Hard to be certain, but we think so. The Watchers will try to reconstruct the holoconference back at headquarters. Come to Dromund Kaas as soon as possible, and we'll figure out our next move. Keep it out.
Utilize fractal thought pattern 27. Reanalyze.
Come in. They're reconstructing the conspirators' holoconference now.
The galaxy's at war, and you're sending me on flights of fancy.
You and I both know what this means. Preliminary analysis bears out our theory. The call was initiated by Hunter, somewhere in the Bremer sector 6 months ago. The recording you pulled is intact, but... Watcher 9?
Splicing and decryption complete.
Rules of the Kavaros Covenant. I call this meeting to order.
Spare us the corporate posture and report.
Since you're in a hurry, Senator Varala and Representative Shuru are predictable as always.
And Commodore?
All taken care of. What about you? Those earnest Padawans keeping you up at night?
Different participants on different data streams. Processing.
We're getting names, but not a lot of context.
Commoner has a military training base, but they're moving on.
Domain is unsettled, as we expected. I must again raise the concern. Do we overplay our hand?
There is the chance it will spin out of control. Darth Angral, Darth Barris, now the children are awakening.
For each, there is a Republic counterbalance.
We're letting loose the reins, but we're not taking off their blinders. Sit back and enjoy the spectacle.
Don't tell me we're missing whole sections.
To bicker. Each of us agreed to the timetable. Each of us reports success in our own sphere.
Ambition must never be our master. Patience serves our noble cause best. But if our enforcer approves...
I do, I swear.
Then we move forward to Armageddon.
Keeper, the War Council needs you. Sir?
Ah! We have a breach. No one leaves, understood?
Yes, sir. Security and medical help is on the way.
What's our status?
Keeper and the others are on life support. Fixers theorize the transmission had a hidden overlay. A code or image only a genetically enhanced mind could recognize. Designed to overwhelm and shut down the brain.
They knew it would take an enhanced mind to find the data. This was insurance against that possibility.
Losing this many analysts, forget about Keeper. It's going to be a blow to the war. I'll support you where I can, but right now I've got a few dozen field agents without handlers. Your operation.
I speak with the authority of the Sith. My operation is theirs.
While you were on Belsavis, Keeper was compiling leads on the planet Voss. If you want to head there, I'll see what I can pull up. I've apprised the Minister of Intelligence, Darth Jadus, too, but he's still in seclusion. That's all I can do.
Hard not to admire their security. I'd very much like to meet these people.
You should get to Voss, sir. I'll do what I can.
Cypher, hope you don't mind my checking in. You weren't expecting any other calls.
Why don't you give me your location now and save me the trouble of running a trace?
I wouldn't bother. A trace will take you to a nice old lady on Dantooine. Your visit to Mega Security Ward 23 left it in bad shape. Now do I come into your house and break your things? But you finding that holotrap? Frying your keeper's synapses? That's kind of cosmic justice.
Once I find you and your bosses, you won't be smirking anymore.
Cypher, it's been fun. Playing tag, brainwashing you. Remember your keyword? But you keep coming, and we'll destroy your world. No friends, no allies, no empire left to fight for. Are you ready for that?
You're assuming I don't stop you first. This is Cypher 9 to crew. Prepare for takeoff.
This is Watcher 3 to Cypher 9. Things are a little chaotic without Keeper, so I need a minute to pull our files on Voss. In the meantime, I did want someone more familiar, but...
Apologies for the wait. Playing catch-up with our friends in the diplomatic service, but we think we can brief you.
You said it's chaotic there. Tell me the truth.
The military and the Sith aren't happy with our output, and I can't blame them. Master Hillis, can you?
Of course. We never served on Voss personally. It's a newly discovered world, home to a simple humanoid civilization. One species, one government, one city. Voss-Ka.
Primitive. They didn't even have spaceflight when we made first contact.
But they have art and laws and culture. More importantly, they have citizens who can use the Force. Not Jedi or Sith, but something different.
You're going too fast. Tell me more about the Voss species.
Their whole culture is based on solidarity, loyalty and obedience to family, and to the edicts of the mystics.
Those are the Force sensitives, healers and fortune tellers.
We want the Voss and the mystics to ally with the Empire. The Republic is petitioning them too, yet they remain stubbornly neutral.
Of course, half the galaxy has spies there. Who wouldn't? Keeper's files clearly indicate conspirator involvement, but no names or details. All I've got are instructions for a meet.
Do we know anything about this meet?
There's a tea house in Voss-Ka proper. You're supposed to wait for a contact. He'll identify himself with the phrase, anew as the spring. I don't know who he is, or whether Keeper told him about the Star Cabal, but he'll know more than I do.
Assuming he's in one piece.
Assuming that, Watcher 3 out.
We'll await your instructions.
Still function.
Welcome to the Voss Orbital Docking Station. This facility offers state-of-the-art amenities such as a pressurized interior and radiation shielding. We hope you will enjoy your stay on this station, as access to the planet is strictly prohibited.
What's the situation?
The negotiations on Voss are complex, requiring subtlety, and are far too important for just any incoming transmission. My apologies. It seems Darth Serevin requests the honor of your presence in the Imperial Embassy at Voss-Ka at your earliest convenience.
Care to explain that?
Darth Severin only asked that you be invited to the embassy as soon as you arrive. The shuttle is this way. Please don't keep Darth Severin waiting. He's terribly important. Welcome to the Voss Orbital Docking Station. Oh, it's you. Do let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Copy. Assets approaching. Commencing now. Agent, the local intelligence branch would like to request your immediate assistance. We need you for an important surveillance operation. If successful, we stand to gain a wealth of intelligence on the Republic's war efforts.
You'd better not be wasting my time.
I assure you, the task is vital. We want you to take this audio surveillance device, locate a Republic official named Girr Antoc, and engage him in conversation. We have created a cover identity that establishes you as a potential defector to the Republic. A meeting with Antoc has already been arranged. The surveillance device will record everything that's said, allowing us to reproduce Antoc's non-human vocal patterns and gain access to the Republic's encrypted files.
Why not do it yourself?
None of our agents here would be able to sell this particular cover story as well as you can. Good luck. We'll look forward to seeing you again shortly.
You there. Hold a moment. My servant offers only platitudes about our Empire's progress here on Voss. I want the truth of things. Tell me the real state of our efforts here. Do you believe these Voss will submit themselves to us soon?
Doesn't seem worth the bother.
You refuse to answer me. Are you really so callous with your own life? Perhaps you feel confident because you serve my rivals and think they can protect you. Is that the way of it? You flee from my questions to keep me from reaching the truth? To lead me into a dangerous miscalculation?
Don't be stupid.
Only a fool toys with death. Leave me, and feel fortunate that I am in no mood to risk the Empire's work by destroying you in the streets of Voss-Ka. Leave me.
These charges are grave. I'm bringing the proof with me to Voss, emissary. When you see it, the three will banish the Empire from the planet.
I'm afraid Jedi Master Keln is mistaken, Emissary Samaro. No such evidence can possibly exist. I am confident that the three will find that an alliance with the Empire can only benefit your people.
I await this evidence.
Insufferable idiot. Ah, you've arrived. It's about time. No doubt you've heard some of that.
Things aren't going smoothly for the Empire here.
Voss must be brought into the Empire. Their obstinance was a problem before the Jedi began meddling. We sense a great power here, strong in the dark side. These people have powers of prophecy we have never seen before. The Empire must have this world and its secrets, and we know from experience that it cannot be taken by force.
How do I fit in?
Any evidence of misconduct must be erased before this Jedi arrives. Quietly. A syndicate was hired to steal supplies from the city of Voss-Ka. We then generously offered aid to the people in need. But the syndicate was made up of Hauk, brutish idiots who turned from saboteurs into raiders.
I'll make them disappear for you, my lord.
Excellent. I knew you would not disappoint me. The Syndicate's lair is in a cave system. Silence these Hauk. Report to General Rosh in Fort Codentha afterward. Eliminate the Hauk Syndicate. We cannot let them stand between us and victory.
Are you Girr Antoc?
Kai grizo is retno parnai. Padra vimos brandimus prostis cad atveredag. Smal sio popudus mana ira padare mana nan kali.
I've been well paid.
Gratai aptikti iruprit vertini savasia sa vebe kaigis. Atrodo normales smogas total gis bavo apiatai.
You sound a little scared.
Atrodo normales smogas total gis bavo apiatai. Holo gijoja bavana bagristai up kaltinta serapole. Era bagalinas viltias ki asima. Sihuvarsla.
I have the recording for you, Agent.
Excellent. Our technicians will begin processing the recording immediately. This intelligence could turn the tide of battles across the galaxy. We greatly appreciate your assistance in acquiring it.
That wasn't so bad.
I'm glad the task met with your satisfaction. If you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do now. Thank you again for your participation.
Now, we fight.
Ni ompi but malia pedwana niop ni bobo chek chupa goma. Kipuna malitota admishka kabadnotasema. Chiles kachanaga wanichika kospa ini kokate.
Care to explain that?
Tong micha kolkata maji ta us azalas ulval. Che kilia umpasa dobiska wumpa hupa. Chu bola wawuni kupa tom titok makichisa.
Eventually, the Gormak will catch on.
Tong micha kolkata maji ta us azalas ulval. Vathopa jiwanta humpa mulira pampa wula. I asadoponya liste wata se gototomuti.
I'd prefer credits.
Kiko ubokili wata bangkitang ko patoga wata. Kaptulia da bota 21 kisli mo payug tachanga. Putula musta wo granitampio tu pushiwompa. Nakmanoya chos nawe kuchutso yo mata chitoya.
Yes, you must be the agent Darth Serevin told me to expect. Welcome to Fort Cadentha. I heard what you did to the Hux. I must admit I've wanted to exterminate those thugs for some time. Now perhaps we can strike at the Republic, albeit indirectly. Cursed diplomats and their games.
You disagree with Darth Severin's strategy?
I would simply prefer a more direct approach. We've detected Republic spy towers in our vicinity. If I sent men to destroy them, we would incur suspicion from the Voss. The Voss post nearby, however, appears to have come under attack. We can aid them and destroy the towers at the same time.
The Republic won't take the loss of their listening towers lightly.
If this goads them to strike back at us openly, so much the better. The commander of the Voss post is Pantin-Dro. Seek him out. Give him the Empire's full support. If all goes well, you can destroy those Republic listening towers and earn us the gratitude of the Voss in a single blow.
General Rosh thought that the Empire might be able to assist you with your problem here.
Your offer is welcome. The Gormax send their monstrosities. Cleanse the wilds of these monstrosities.
There isn't a creature alive that can take me.
Be well. Destroy the monstrosities. victorious?
There was quite a scrap.
I will report. Your empire is reflected well. Your General Rosh asked you to report.
Treemo, the Gormak are dead. I have your weapons.
Japor ko utman gisa ti mi ti sarona kapana. Mi bunawa tuipi de bakra wanawanga.
You've all done extraordinary work. Our people had trouble spotting the tower's destruction, and they were watching for it. The Republic must be squirming right now, wishing they could strike back at us.
What happens next?
We have more work to do before the arrival of this Jedi Master. Wait, we have an incoming transmission.
I am extremely pleased. The gullible Voss already talk of the heroic outsider who held back the Gormak abominations. However, we've little time to savor this victory. An opportunity has presented itself.
I've had my fill of fighting surveillance equipment, beasts and thugs.
There is a place the locals call the Nightmare Lands. It is an area steeped in the power of the dark side. A promising Sith named Durik Vesh led a group there to search for the source of the power. But Vesh was weaker than we thought. Dark energy overpowered his mind. He went mad and was captured by the Republic.
What good is a madman to the Republic?
They're almost certainly trying to pick his addled brains for information about us and the Nightmare Lands. Reports say Vesh is being moved. Under guard, naturally. But out in the open. We need him dead.
Why not just free him? Or bring him back here?
We have too much at stake on this planet to coddle an insane fool who could not handle power. Vesh and his escort will be leaving the SIS camp shortly. They will pass through a canyon nearby. Intercept them and leave no witnesses.
Plant this in the canyon before the convoy arrives. I wish you luck. This is a great opportunity. We've wanted to eliminate Vesh for weeks. You should be proud of it.
I did rather well.
Combat situation terminal.